Well, I just want to say one thing too that
Yeah.
complicated it for me as well was, there is this concept in Japanese culture called saving face.
Mm,
And so I learned from my mother, and that cultural concept that you don't reveal your inner feelings, that
mhm,
that revealing your vulnerability and your sort of underbelly dark side is sort of frowned upon in
mm,
Japanese culture.
yeah,
So I kind of learned from my mother how to sort of keep face.
mhm,
So that combined with falling into the performance world, that was what I meant by it was a place to hide, but it also kind of became a prison.
mm,
Because if you're always masking, how are you then going to find your authentic self?
mhm. Right, right. That
Right.
and as a because I went to school for performing. I was a musical theater actor,
Oh, wow.
so everything that you've been saying about mask, like it being like a mask, I totally got because it felt like a nice escape for me sometimes, to be able to be up on that stage. And in this instance, like, I mean, it was quite literally an actual mask sometimes when you're performing as a character,
Right.
on stage. And so I think that's one of the things that drew me so close to your story, because where I grew up and where I went to school, I was the only Black man in the department. I mean, there was, and
Wow.
maybe as the years went on, very few of us, and there
In
was
Philly, where was this? In
so
Philly?
I went to Rider University, where I went to school, Rider University in
Okay.
Lawrence, New
Okay.
Jersey. and
Yes.
and even though the opportunities were there just weren't that many people that looked like me that were given the opportunities that I had in
Wow.
college and even post college, in a lot of the theatrical things that I would do. There just wasn't as many of us, and so it was tough, and to navigate that, to because I sometimes I would question myself, like, do I belong here? Is this for me?
Um,
Especially when most of the shows that were being done were shows that would require a white person, and they don't normally see somebody of color in those roles in a way.
yeah.
So that's why, like, as you're describing everything that you're going through, I'm like, I feel you. I feel it deep down, because it's hard to navigate those feelings sometimes of doing something you love, but then also
Yeah.
not knowing exactly where your place is in it.